Hello, I'm Mitch Eadie, and this is Chip and Chase podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, how you getting on? You all right? Sorry, yeah. I was just catching up on that the Northampton Wasps game. Did you watch the end of it?
No,
I didn't get to.
God, yeah. There's a
I saw a manga got sent off, but that's all I know.
yeah. Wasps red card, and then Saints actually come back to win it last minute. So it was a good game. Yeah, good game. Good one to watch.
Don't mind that.
Yeah. How you getting on, right?
Yeah, all good. You?
Yeah, real good. Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Good.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, well, same.
Did you play yesterday?
Yeah, we played Nottingham yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, good result.
It was good result. We first 20 minutes we kind of got a bit blown away by them. Kind of struggled up front a little bit, and then we come out half time and we just something switched, I think, and we just turned it on, and we ended up coming back winning, which is a hell of a result for us, really, because we kind of needed that, because we're kind of down at the bottom of the league and bottom of the table. So yeah, it's one of the ones that the boys were happy, and there's a few beers flowing after the game, I'd say.
Nice, love that.
You scored as well, didn't you?
What's that, mate?
You scored as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I scored a quick tap and go, 80 meters out.
Don't humble yourself.
So it was all right.
Ledger was there, wasn't
he? Yeah, Jake was back. Yeah, Jake was back. It's good to see him out there, really.
Yeah,
I was chatting to him after the game. He said it was his first 80 minutes he's had in 2 and a bit years since his injury.
Yeah.
Well,
he was on that World Cup in Japan, wasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. And it was a big injury when he had, so it was actually really good to see him back out there, really. So kind of picked up where he's left off, really. A few dominant carries he had, and he's a leader anyway. So he is good. He is good.
He is class.
We played Gloucester in a pre-season game. I think it was his first game back. He played for Gloucester. And his carrying ability is just next level. He's just got this natural shrug off where he just shrugs people off naturally.
Yeah,
it's I was on the wrong side of them a couple of times. Say that.
Yeah. Did you watch the Bristol game as well?
I did. Yeah. What
did you make of that?
Frustrating one, wasn't it? Frustrating one. I thought first 20 was good.
Yeah.
Just after that, I don't know what it was. It was just compounding errors, compounding penalties.
Yeah.
Scrums actually went well, to be fair. But for Exeter to put 50 on us like that, it was
at home as well.
It was not great.
Not really the greatest, is it?
Not great, no. And all the fans are part of like a few like supporters clubs now. Now I'm not a Bears, part of a few supporters clubs at Bristol. So fans are not happy, but we'll pull it back.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah,
we've got the squad. We've got a very good squad this year, but
exactly
back as well. But I don't know where he's going to go or not. No one really knows at the minute.
No, I know. Yeah, with Malins coming in as well.
Yeah,
that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because he was just when I was there, he was just a class act anyway off the pitch as well.
Yeah,
just brings that real spark. And he's like one of them players you can put him anywhere. He's like a Ewan Lloyd, really. You can put him anywhere, like in the team.
Yeah,
in the back line.
Across the back three as well. Yeah, winger and fullback, and maybe at 10 as well.
So he's so valuable as a player. So I'm not surprised Pat's re-signed him, to be fair.
Yeah. It seemed like he enjoyed it more at Bears anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I think he was kind of gutted to leave, really. Which that's a massive testament to everyone, really, at Bears, kind of making it enjoyable.
Yeah. Sure, I preferred him over Benno when he came. To be honest, like because when Benno was in an interview, he's like, "Oh yeah, something about Saracen." I thought, but Mailer doesn't say anything about Saracen. He loves the Bears.
I
wasn't really too sure about Benno. Yeah.
Yeah,
the Bears like, we got him. He's still red, didn't he?
he went to a few Bristol Rovers games, and he's addicted.
The other
Now.
guy.
That's what it is.
Yeah. He loves it.
Yeah.
Will's a City fan, so he hates
Oh.
Yeah.
I just prefer watching better football, boys. What can I say?
Well, you're wrong.
God, you sound like JOYCE.
I'll take that.
I think we played better rugby when we were at the men, but I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. I know. We lost a lot of fans going from the men to Ashton Gate. Actually,
Yeah.
there's a lot of a lot of stubborn fans were like, yeah, I'm not stepping foot in. I'm not stepping foot in the City ground.
Yeah, no. Me and Dad try hardest not to, but yeah.
Yeah.
Every time we go, we go, oh bloody hell, yeah.
Yeah.
Matty Taylor on the ball. As soon as he walks in, it's got Matty Taylor. It's like,
Yeah.
go away. Don't want to go in it.
Yeah.
It's just,
yeah. I remember when Rovers got promoted. I was meeting JOYCE in town. We went out for a few drinks, and JOYCE was like 10 minutes late. And I was like, I rang him and I was like, where are you two? And he was like, oh, I'm just at the top of Gloucester Road. I was like, all right, what are you doing now? He was like, I'll give you a ring back in a minute. About half hour later, he rang me back, and I said, what are you doing? And he said, oh, I've just walked down Gloucester Road and I've just abused every single Bristol Rovers supporter. I was like, you are some man.
I wouldn't expect any less from him.
Oh. Did you go yesterday?
What's that?
I went to Gas yesterday. We played.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't actually go. No, is it good?
First 30 minutes, it was like Barcelona. Absolutely. Yeah.
Lovely.
Lost 6-3 the other week.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, God, here we go again. And then the first 30 minutes, like new striking the Cobra, you nutmegged the player. I thought he was going to score. I was like, hang on a minute, I'm not really used to it.
Yeah. Well, I've actually converted my next door neighbour to the Gas, because he's a massive City fan, and he went to the Gas. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, and now he says there's a better atmosphere, so he's going there every week now.
Well, just see the Bears back at that man, and then
yeah, I know, that's it.
Fred, I'm going to take you to one of the Bristol games and show you all the pictures of the City history and everything. It's like, oh, he was a cracking player.
Every time I walk into to watch a Bears game, you've got the commentary of when Matt Taylor crosses it in. I just think, oh
yeah,
I can't, not again.
Oh no,
not again.
Please no.
He's following me. He's always there.
Yeah.
But yeah, enough about the football chat. We can chat about Rovers the whole bloody.
Oh, I know.
But
I know. I know.
Do you like Barton or not? Just
Barton in or out?
Back to the film. No, I actually like him, to be fair.
Yeah, no,
I actually do like him, to be fair. Yeah, I think I actually do like him.
He's a bit of
stick with him, mate.
Yeah, he's a bit of an odd character, but outside there's better people hate him, but I think he's brilliant.
Yeah. I think he's good. Yeah, to be fair.
It's his interviews. He's really good at like talking, and he gets everyone behind him, and
That's it. Yeah.
He said the other week, like, I'm not going to go stupid, like we're gonna get promotion, but he said we're going to be like challengers or something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
it's when I think it was last year when he called fans out and went up and like squared up to him outside the thing and was like explaining. Yeah. I was like, what the man? It's mad.
There's this thing on Twitter, and he was like, guys, I'm going to say in 5 years we're going to get to the championship. And then one guy said, I want Europe.
I want Europe.
Is that interview when he was with that French team, wasn't it? And he was doing like this French accent. I was waiting for his Bristolian twang to come out.
It was like what's it, David Moyes when he managed Real Sociedad. He was like 1, 2, 3, 4 players got injured or something like that.
Mad.
Yeah. You'd never see Pat Lam do anything like that, would you?
No way. No way.
Yeah, as you've been at Bristol for like since like 2010 or when we were in the championship, how's the the change between the Bears and Bristol Rugby? How's that been?
Yeah, it's been absolute like whirlwind, really. I obviously left to go to Northampton the year that they actually, well, the year kind of that transition when Pat was came in. But coming back and in 2020 and seeing this kind of change of what the Bears is like chalk and cheese really of what it was and what it was like the like vision that Pat had and stuff. It was just really it was just really good to be a part of, really, to be fair. The squad that he was building as well was really good to be a part of. Obviously the training ground and the training facility and everything that's happened. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Like, can't explain. Like, it's probably up there with like even football training facilities. It's like ridiculous. They've just got everything there catered for you to succeed and perform. Which after Friday night, I don't think they'd be very happy after that. But I think it's only going in one direction, really. So yeah, it's been ridiculous, and it's been really one that I was glad I was a part of, really.
Yeah, but well, we were a bit of a yo-yo club, weren't we? A bit from championship to premiership.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And then we won.
That's the
challenge.
I think with Bristol Rugby before I was there, I think it was 3 finals I played in. It was absolutely, it's just up and down and up, and then get relegated, and then lost in the final, London Welsh's, Worcester's, just So yeah, it was that I think it was that picture of me and Joe was just on the podium when we won the championship to go up. It was like we were screaming. I think it was just all that emotions just gone into that, then past like 4 or 5 years, however much it was. Getting up to that premiership. So yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah, now we've solidified that premiership now. So
hopefully. Well, last season was a bit heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it was. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. We were close, weren't we?
Yeah, we did very well.
Yeah, but hopefully we can.
But Harlequins had to spoil it.
No, yeah. Well, I think we would have beat Exeter as well in the final. We weren't through.
Yeah,
definitely.
I thought we were like win up by like 30, 20 points, and I don't know what happened, but that was pain. That's what it is.
I think everyone just got ahead of themselves a little bit.
Yeah. It's like that's like the Worcester final. That was a few years, 2016, 2015. I think. Just got a bit ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. I remember just on the radio.
Yeah.
And then it got last kick, and it was
I was devastating, man.
It's PTSD.
It was devastating.
Didn't. It was the opposite of that in the European Cup as well. That was amazing.
Oh yeah, we started so well in that game, didn't we? I think it was the first 10 seconds we scored, didn't we?
Yeah, 15 seconds.
European try ever.
Yeah.
That for you there.
Yeah, hell of a start. Yeah, and you see the team that they had out. They had Etzebeth and Parise.
Was there.
Yeah, it's just,
they weren't messing about.
What's that?
They weren't messing about. It's not like it was it was a walkover in the end, but it's not like it's not like we didn't play our best. We were really good.
No, yeah, we were good, exactly.
Very good.
And and Joe obviously nearly scored that try in the corner, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
gutted.
I thought he scored. I thought he scored. I wanted to score as well because it would be top. Like every Bristol fan loves him, doesn't he? So
good, yeah.
Class. And that kit, that kit is lovely.
It's nice, isn't it?
It was so nice,
isn't it? Yeah, it's nice. It is nice.
Not sure about this year's, but
it's a bit random. It's a bit retro, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've obviously gone with a bit of like I don't know, a bit of like Austin Powery type thing, isn't it?
Like, it's a bit out
peace
there.
and love and that. Yeah, you're better now.
We're a hipster.
Yeah. It might do well going down Gloucester Road, anyway. Stokes Croft area might be alright.
So did you watch the MLR last season? Because obviously you knew you were going to go to Toronto, so were you keeping up on it?
Yeah. I watched a few games. Not gonna lie, I didn't watch all of them. I didn't really follow it that much. But yeah, I've watched a few games, and it's kind of interested me a lot. A few of my friends has gone out there, and they've absolutely loved it. Like the feedback I'm getting from them is absolutely love it. The league's really good. They get to experience a lot of different like cities and different areas in America. Obviously, Toronto, where I'm going, is the only professional club in Canada, so it's it's cool, and it's going to be cold when we go out there first of all, because it's obviously January, February is going to be like a bit snowy, but yeah, we play. So I go out there and we play our first 6 games away, obviously because of the weather. So that'll be a cool opportunity to kind of experience different places, and you know the New Yorks, the LA's, the Dallases, and so yeah, it'd be pretty cool. And one that was kind of a different league, a different experience, a bit out of my comfort zone. One that I feel kind of at my career, my time of career at the moment. Kind of need really for me and my family. So I was glad to get that one over the line, really.
Yeah, no, because me and Will we watched him quite a lot, don't we? Because we've had we had Daniel Stanford on, one of the commentators over there. And he was brilliant. Then we had like Matt Iota, he plays for the Sabercats over there. Just chatting about how good the league is and how far it's grown. So it is a really fun league. People say like you know, not really the best in terms of standard, but I think it's really exciting to watch. So yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think if you put any, no, go on.
Cool. I was just saying it's massively growing. I think it's the fastest growing sport in America. So it's like it's one to kind of be a part of now and just to try and get it growing. And if they can attract Premiership players over there, it's gonna benefit everyone in the long run, kind of thing. So it's just good to be a part of.
100%.
Yeah, I was saying, like, if you put any proper top level club against them, it's not going to be an easy game. The standard is risen so much. Like a Premiership side won't just go and batter them 50-0. No, it would be tough.
Exactly.
Yeah. And New York just signed, Milner Scudder, a World Cup winner, and who else? Like so many big names have gone over there already.
Sacking
and the Holo's going there. New York's
they're dangerous.
A hell of a squad.
Yeah, they are. They haven't they? Well, it's the same. It's the same as LA, the Guillotines, wasn't it, last year?
Yeah,
they were signing ridiculous players, weren't they?
Yeah,
I think I've seen Quade Cooper there at one point. Actually, he was training with them at one point.
He was training for a couple of teams. People guessing where he likes
try before you buy, like. So if they can kind of get them, because you know what, America's like, it's huge. Like, it's a huge place. So if they can get kind of them players out there and attracted, you can only go one way, really, can it? And, probably need a bit more funding, but that'll come over time. Do you know what I mean?
But the away days are going to be classic as well. Traveling all that way, and
that's it. I like how you've got away days. The football thing's back in with the away days.
It's not a cold windy night in Stoke. It's a cold windy night in Toronto.
So it was cool. It was
we'll
and after speaking to the coaches that they got there, it was just one that I had to be a part of, really. And I think, remember a player called Gaston Cortez that was at Bristol? Was it Leicester?
Rings a bell.
He actually played a few years over there. And I was in Toronto and I was speaking to him about that, and he said it's one experience that he's loved. Like, so he said you'll definitely love it over there. Really organised organisation. Really professional. So I'm looking forward to going over in January, really.
Yeah, I bet. Did you have a lot of clubs after you or not?
I had a few, but it was one where I don't know, rugby in England. I just didn't really excite me anymore. I just wanted a bit of experience for me and my family. And this one is one of them ones where you look back in 10 years and you think, wow, why didn't I just go out there and play for a year or whatever? you know, because rugby's only a short career and you want to make the most of it, really. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's kind of was our philosophy around it, really.
Yeah, and having a chance to play abroad was pretty cool as well, isn't it? So
yeah, exactly. I've never done that before. So yeah, and this one I ain't got to worry about the old language barrier. Well,
yeah,
they
exactly.
might not, they might understand my Bristolian, but I can understand them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might have
it's
to
not
know.
like you're going to Montpellier and you've got to learn a whole different language.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
horrible.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I know.
You can
I know.
you can teach them some Bristolian, so like Gert Lush or not.
I'll be like, "Where's that to?" And they'll be like, "What? What are you on about?"
Like that train's
Cheers,
love.
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mint and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You'll have to let us know how the Toronto boys are on a night out.
Yeah, I will do. I have been speaking to a few of them at the moment, actually, and they actually did tell me that their culture within the team, like as players, they said they're really tight unit.
That's good.
So I can imagine that there's a lot of drinking to that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they drink cider over there. Definitely don't sell Thatchers. So
Yeah, you'll have to bring your own
Why are they
stash.
shipping in?
I'm gonna have to ship it in, yeah. So yeah, I'm not a lager drinker. So that I'm not a beer drinker.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to order a bulk shipment of Thatchers over to
I do, yeah.
That'll cost a fair bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Yeah.
Oh,
If you don't like beer or lager, you're just gonna have to stay on the rum and cokes.
I know. Order gin and normally go gin and tonic. Me, try and like slimline tonic.
I like my mum.
Yeah. I have lately I have like the Disaronno and cocoa. That is actually quite nice to be fair. It's quite Christmassy as well. Disaronno. So yeah.
Yeah, you know when Bristol signed like Randrand and all those big names, how was that for you when compared to like the championship players and all these names coming over internationally?
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Oh, it's been wicked. And you think kind of when you sign them that they're going to be kind of, I don't know, different like I don't know, what's the word? You kind of think they're going to have a big ego about them or something,
Yeah.
but especially like Semi, for example, he just fitted in so well, like a normal guy. Like they're just normal people with unreal ability on the rugby pitch.
Yeah.
Stupid.
But saying that though, we did have, I think back when Bristol rugby days, we did sign the likes of like Ryan Jones and Ian Evans, kind of Matthew Morgan's type players, didn't we? Or Gavin Ensign was there as well, wasn't he? So
yeah. Gavin Ensign, that's a throwback.
Yeah. So we've always been a club that's attracted them big names, kind of, haven't we?
Yeah.
But where probably Pat's kind of done well, he's kind of picked the right players for the actual right job that we want them to do.
Nice.
And especially rugby nowadays, it's not just what you can do on the pitch; it's how you fit in off the pitch and
exactly.
the culture that you bring to the boys. Like you don't want someone that's really arrogant or someone that's kind of really selfish.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, Pat's done well to kind of pick a lot of players there which fitted in on the pitch and off the pitch.
Yeah. Do you know if he's going to be back soon or not?
Who sent me?
Yeah.
I think he's not far off. To be fair, I heard that he is training.
Oh.
But yeah.
What about Lange?
Yeah, same with him as well. But he's ridiculous. How good is he?
Last season, what was that try? Was it against London Irish or something? And it was like PIUTAU.
My days. Yeah.
It's unreal.
And he's ridiculous. Like he is
so good.
He's so good.
We need him.
Yeah. The back that fully fit back line is going to be
dangerous.
Some back line. Yeah, it will be dangerous. Yeah.
I think it's good for Eadie as well, having like that competition at 10 as well, because he never really had it, did he?
No, that's the thing, and it's with McGinty coming, it kind of gives him that competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, it helps with kind of workload as well, because the season's so long. You need that kind of rotation in that. Like,
that's not a bad rotation, is it at all?
Exactly, yeah. And especially Sheedy with the Wales stuff as well.
Yeah.
I think last year when he was away with Wales, he was like straight back on. Like when he had like a week break, he was straight back in playing for Bears again.
Yeah.
So he needs that time off the pitch to kind of work on the things that he needs to work on, kind of like is like S&C or a bit of fitness or whatever.
Yeah. And also scrum half as well with like 3 like Whiteley and Uren and Matt as well. That's quite strong as well.
Yeah.
And I think Whiteley's that fit in well because he's been playing well as well. Yeah,
I watched the Prem Cup game against Exeter last couple of weeks ago, Wednesday. Yeah, Whiteley played so well. Yeah, it's really good. He's obviously come from that culture of Sarries, hasn't he? And the way they play and obviously the culture that they've got off the pitch, he's fitted in well off the pitch here at Bristol Bears as well. So he's wicked.
Yeah, we put like a sort of like Messi Ronaldo debates, but we should obviously keep it roughly wise. Like Wilkinson or Carter. That's who you're going for.
Start off big.
Oh, is that the first one? Is it?
Yeah,
Wilkinson or Carter? Oh my god, 100% Wilkinson.
Yeah,
definitely. What do you think, Carter?
Yeah,
I'm torn. I'm torn. They've got slightly different games.
Yeah.
But both unbelievable players.
I did actually see play live as well. Fun fact.
Yeah.
I saw him
Wilkinson just brought that edge. Like his tackling ability is ridiculous for a 10.
Yeah.
He's just so like just gives you that little bit more, I think.
That's why he was permanently injured, was because he kept doing his shoulder in.
Yeah, I know, because he kept on trying to put big hits in. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a hard one. It can go either way. Depends how you look at it.
That is a hard one.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's definitely a hard one.
Yeah, I saw him against Georgia at the World Cup at the Millennium Stadium. So that's my claim to fame, really. So seeing Dan Carter.
Oh, nice.
Right, who else we got here? A Driscoll or Nono?
Oh my god.
Nono's pretty inside centre, but I can't really think of another.
God. Oh, that is more. That's difficult.
I would say Driscoll.
Yeah, I was leaning towards a Driscoll.
Yeah, he was different gravy.
That is tough. I'd have both of them if you're inside outside centre.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's out of a back line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that because, well, Nonu obviously brings the physicality, and O'Driscoll's almost a 10 outside centre, just so creative. So I'm not sure. I think I'd probably go O'Driscoll because he was pretty physical anyway.
Yeah, I'll go Driscoll.
I try to keep it quite recent, but chuck in a few old ones as well. DuPont or de Klerk?
DuPont, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon DuPont.
In their prime or now?
Ooh. In
their prime, I think de Klerk.
Ooh.
Do you reckon?
I went to go watch him when he played for the Lions, and he was just too good. Yeah, no one could touch him. He made the biggest hits on the pitch. He was just, and his kicking is spot on every time.
To be fair, he's quite physical for a 9. It's like Harry Randall.
Yeah,
he's small.
Yeah,
he's small, but he punches way. Yeah, he punches way above his weight.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not been injured all season the way he tackles.
Yeah.
Well, he did get patted in the face by Johnny Gray's knee.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a massive cut, didn't
he? Yeah. They kind of stitched him, all right. Genge or Furlong?
Genge.
But you've got to say Genge, don't you?
I know Genge did. I think he did come out and say, I think it was last week, that Furlong's his hardest opponent he's had or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's got to be Genge.
Yeah.
And if in that last England-Ireland game, he put Furlong away. He had him in his pocket.
Yeah, I know, he did, didn't he?
So it's hard to argue against.
Yeah.
McCourt or Pocock?
See, I know it's hard. I like Pocock. I do like a Pocock. But I know, but I know what a legend McCall is, and I know how. But I've always liked Pocock from a young age.
Yeah, he was quick as well.
Pocock. It's probably because he can cover, because he played a few games in number 8 as well. That's probably why.
Yeah,
McCall hasn't really played
as well.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah, no. Or last one, Robinson or Williams, Shane Williams or Jason Robinson.
Jason Robinson, mate. It's got to be.
Yeah,
he was next level, mate. He was next level.
I'd go Robinson. I've got to say Robinson. I've got his shirt signature on my wall. I've got to have him.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my claim to fame.
Is he part? He's part of SIALE. Is SIALE rugby? He's like
I was about to say. I'm pretty sure he's part of the coaching team. Not sure which department.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times like that. I don't know.
Give him a wave.
Yeah. he's got a good CV anyway.
Yeah. He's done it all.
Yeah.
We've seen quite a lot of league to union switches, haven't we, recently in recent times? So.
Yeah. Even we do, don't you? With Siva's done it. Semi's done it as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Sonny Bill.
Sam Burgess.
Yes. Sam Burgess. What a legend.
He's a bit of a funny one, wasn't he? I couldn't really tell if he was actually good or not in union.
No. There's not been any unions to leagues, are there?
No, that's quite rare, to be fair.
No.
Let's give that a Google. Get the Google.
That's another stat you need to get.
Yeah. Get a stat pad. Should we do the all-time 15 more?
Yeah. So at the end of each episode, we ask for your all-time 15, any player in any position.
Good.
Whether you want to do the full 15. Well, not many people have actually done a 15. Some have gone sevens. Some have gone a back line and a sevens team and a bench.
They've done a bench as well, just for
a laugh.
Yeah.
I don't mind done a bench, but they've done a bench.
Yeah, so you can do whatever you want, really. There's no limits.
Have the ref as well.
Ref and linesman as well.
Get the TMO. Get the pundits as well.
I did actually recently do played with and against 15. That was quite. That was quite a tough one.
You played with some pretty big names.
Yeah. So what did I have at 1? I had ELLIS at 1.
Probably GENGE.
He just had to be there. 2, I had SCHALK BRITS.
Nice. I like that a lot. Love SCHALK.
Yeah, he's a great player, isn't he? 3, I actually had John AFOA at 3.
I think he's got to be my all-time favourite. He is such a legend.
He's something else, man. He's a type of guy who could do anything on the pitch, anything.
Yeah.
And he's still knocking about now. Yeah.
Still playing.
What is he like? He's 38, 39, isn't he?
Yeah.
Don't think of time.
Yeah.
Go straight into vets.
Yeah, he's at Vans now, over in France, isn't
he? Yeah.
Playing the old
Pro D2, didn't he? Did Leo go to Vans?
Yeah. But I think he failed a medical, didn't he? So he had to.
He's got the Stormers now, which is a
bit
of an upgrade.
Yeah.
Just the Stormers. Casual Stormers.
Just the Stormers, yeah. Just walk up.
Little Stormers.
He's a hell of a player as well, Alapati Leo.
Yeah.
Underrated, I think.
Very underrated.
And he was always in he was one of the first names on the team sheet. Always.
Yeah. He was just he's so solid. He never made mistakes.
Yeah. Never made mistakes. And such a nice guy as well. Such a nice guy. Real team man.
Absolute unit as well. The size of it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Absolute unit.
Yeah. Who'd have at lock? I had JOYCE.
Ooh.
got to put him in there.
Oh,
Thing is,
sure.
with Joe, when obviously when we were at Bristol, he kind of just a grafter. He just run around for 80 minutes and hit balls and hit rucks and tackle everyone. But now, since I've come back, he's got this doing that and this ability to, he just making breaks, throwing offloads. Well, remember that game at the Tottenham Hotspur's ground last year?
I went to that game.
Did you?
I went to that game, and me and my cousin were sat next to each other, and he was like,
he just like double pumped, did he? The double dummy. He should have just given it.
He thought it was like prime like Lomu or something, didn't he? It was the juice step or something. Little chicken.
And he made it. And he made a little break on Friday, didn't he? But he was looking round, trying to give the ball to someone quick as he could.
Just like, keep running.
That was the loudest the crowd were the whole game.
So I had him because obviously, he just brings that kind of all-round game. Who'd have it?
I reckon it's gonna be a bit weird when he goes to Continent now.
It's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, it will be. It was kind of ones of like a fan's favourite leaving, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like you might know. Going. It's just, It's like going. I don't know. Somewhere else.
Who'd you have at 5? I can't remember. I had at 5 now. I think I had MARO ITOJE at 5 saying that. Standard, just standard Knowles, just like everywhere, isn't he? Just he's like a nines nightmare, isn't he? He's always like charging down everything. The back row. I had Simmonds at 8.
Nice.
Okay.
I had COURTNEY Laws at 6.
Nice.
And then I had Justin TIPURIC at 7.
Oh,
he's just brings like a bit of a balance to. Well, COURTNEY Laws just get through. He gets through work.
Yeah.
The 80 minutes, he just. Simmonds gives you that wide channel option where he kind of just really explosive, and then TIPURIC just gives you everything, doesn't he? He's like a back, isn't
he? Yeah. Yeah, it was like Troy that scored like a couple of years ago when he chipped over the top and
it's mental. Like, what the hell is going on? So and 9 I had. I can't remember what I had at 9. I remember what I had at 9.
Don't want to go Randall and have too many Bears players.
No, I know. I put the old Bears 15 in there.
Bears all time.
I had Pat Lam at 8. Can't remember I had at 9.
2CPC at 10.
Cool. That's a throwback. That is.
He was my favourite on track. He's so good.
He's still playing now, actually.
Is he? He's
he's
Japan, eh?
He's playing in Japan, yeah. Yeah, he's playing in Japan.
Japan's the league to watch. Good. Japan's the league to watch.
Yeah, we love that as well, to be fair. You like a lot of leagues, to be fair, weren't there? Like too many leagues. Can't pick them on.
Can't keep up.
Yeah.
I know saying about Bears, I did have SIALE, PIUTAU and Semi Radraja centre partnership actually. So
SIALE, I love him. I miss him.
Yeah.
Japan as well.
The Bears miss him, man. He is like a phenomenal leader as well.
Yeah, I bet he was.
Yeah, he was just some guy. He is like, he just give you an all-round game. His defensive reads and his hits ridiculous. So. Remember we played Saracens and their big carrier was obviously Billy Villapella.
Yeah.
I think it was after every kickoff. I think Billy caught it and he just laid right into it.
Snapped him out.
Yeah. 10. Who did I have at 10? I had.
Who was your 9?
I can't remember what my 9 was.
Get your run in
there. All the Bristolians. I can't remember. Who was my 9? I can't remember. It's gone off the top of my head. But
It's all
probably
timers.
if I was going all time, it'd probably be someone like DuPont or something like that. Probably got to be on it.
Yeah.
Right,
10. Oh, that was it. My 10 was Dan Biggar. To be fair.
Oh,
Yeah, I played him at Saints.
He's left Saints.
Great lead. Yeah, he's leaving at the end of the year.
Where will he go?
Yeah, who knows with that? He'd probably go. Oh, I don't know if he'd go back to the regions.
No, I don't think he'll go back there.
He'd go either. I reckon he'd go either Japan or France. Surely. Yeah.
Could go to Toronto.
Yeah, get him over. I might give him a message after this and try and persuade him.
Leave.
Yeah. I'll tell him it's really sunny. over there.
Lovely and warm. Feels lovely.
Yeah.
tropical.
Dan Biggar, his game management and commitment. It's just it's next level, isn't it?
Yeah, he's improved a lot over the years as well.
Yeah. He has, hasn't he? Yeah. So, him. Wingers was Jason Robertson.
Nice.
And here's one for you, David LEMI.
Oh, I love David LEMI. I miss him as well.
Yeah,
cracking.
he is some boy. And then fullback was Max Malins, which is
okay.
always
Like
standards,
that. Like that a lot.
Like that.
So that was my
Both legend.
15 I played with and against. So.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that's solid. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Very different. Hopefully that won't get the same
different.
response as Matt Jess's one.
Gee,
What was it?
We posted his. Well, it was clearly his favourite players. It wasn't like the best players.
It didn't go down well at all.
Yeah, we posted it on TikTok, and all the comments are like, "Is he okay? This has got to be a put on. Is he on drugs?"
You should do like an all-time like drinking 15 or like best people on the go on night out.
Like all time and see what people say.
Yeah.
What was it? It was like he had like his back line was like Jack Noah at fullback, and everyone was going Jack Noah. What's it? Everyone's getting like so aggy about it.
Really?
It was like, can't remember. It was like Jack Noah, Roccafoco, and
Charlie Sharples.
Oh, Charlie Sharples.
Charlie Sharples.
I really enjoyed listening to make that. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was good, to be fair. He was funny.
Yeah, he was one of the better ones.
Yeah. Apart from that bit, but everyone's
yeah.
Right, and the only other thing is your favourite kit of all time, favourite jersey.
Favourite kit.
We've had some interesting takes. Everyone picks. Please don't pick Stad. Please don't pick Stad.
Yeah. That's the one in my head that stood out at me. Stad, but it's not my favourite. No way.
So many people have said Stad, and I've gone to bed and cried about it because I hate their kits.
In the Prem or any
international, Super Rugby, anything.
I do like the All Blacks kit. You know, all black, just like classic, and then obviously they're white when they're grey when they play away.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
I do like that. It's just classic, and it's just you know what you're getting with them, and that's it. Just do your job on the pitch.
Yeah, it's always good.
Yeah,
keep it classy.
Yeah, I do like that.
Decent.
Well, apart from that, that's all we've got.
Oh yeah. Just before we go, could you do like a little introduction for us, just so that we could like announce it as a guest, basically? Just
what do we say?
Just like, my name's Mitch Eadie, and this is the Chip and Chase podcast. Something like that.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Mitch Eadie, and this is Chip and Chase podcast.
Gosh.
Perfect. First ever Bristol accent on this.
First ever Bristol as well.
That'll fit perfectly.
You need to get some other Bristol players on it. You need to get like GENGE now.
Yeah, we've been trying. We've been trying.
We get GENGE on the internet, I think.
Yeah. Keep sending him messages. Keep sending him messages. He'll get back to you.
We'll just have to spam him.
Yeah, keep
If
spamming
we
him.
get Genji, I think we'll stop doing it because I think we completed life there. But
Yeah, I can retire a happy man then.
yeah,
Just say, pretend you grew up down somewhere in North West, and you definitely get back to you.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what you got to do.
My mate was he was born in North, so he always
Oh,
says,
that's it.
yeah.
There's-
Just get him to go down. Get him to go down all Reds and then grab his
Yeah,
number.
yeah, yeah.
"What a club!"
Hell of a club.
You say what a club, but they don't even have a Colts team.
They do. They got. Well, yeah, true. Yeah,
Well, my club was Barton Hill back in the day.
Barton Hill.
Flipping heck.
Yeah.
What a club that is.
That's yeah, that was a hell of a club.
I don't think they've actually changed it all. I think it's just a field there. Their pitches there. It's just a field with a couple of posts on it.
Yeah. Before every match, you had to like get in the line and walk across the pitch and look for knives, needles, and like any drugs or something that's on the pitch, or dog poo or something like that.
Yeah, it's a massive culture as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wills is coaching as well, aren't they?
Yeah,
Coaching boy.
yeah. I played with with Arch for a
Kingdom,
little bit. Yeah, I played with
Oh, did you?
Archie. Yeah,
Oh yeah. He's doing all right now. To be fair.
he's doing very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually getting his head down and getting on with it. So.
Yeah,
But he's put on a lot of weight. To be fair, he's
yeah. He's a big fella now. He's terrifying.
he's a big old guy. Yeah, big old guy now. So yeah, he just needs to channel his kind of everything that he's got to kind of channel it into one direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well. I'm glad he's
Doing very well.
Brilliant. Well, thanks again, Mitch, for coming on.
That's all right, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that was a good laugh. Thanks for that.
Insane.
Right, hope to see you again soon.
Right. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, lads. Speak to you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll do.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.